Okay guys, so today I'll be giving some tutorial for those who maybe are stuck in this event Cryoburst, how to reach rank number 1. So far I have not yet lost a single game in here, and just info, you can only play 100 match for one day, so it's maximum 100 match you can play this game. And if you get to minimum top 5, you will get 5 War Greymon shard in here. So yeah, lots of people are competing in my server. You can see like 500 points is until rank number 8 rabbit dolls here. And many people are pushing. I'm the only one who made it to 1100. And it's still about 5 days left. So I'll be giving some tips to you on how to reach number 1. If you get place number 1, you will get 12 points, and there's maximum of 100 matches a day, which means that if you get perfect score, means that you never lose a single game, you will get maximum 1200 points. So far I've been in around 90 matches, or yeah, somewhere about 91 matches, and I have secured about 1100 points. And yeah, let's see if I can get perfect 1200 points without a single lose for 100 matches. This will be my first time, guys. And yeah, I'll be giving you some tips on how do I reach. First thing first, and this is a very important thing, is the stats of the win walk itself, because this game is about passing bomb, so you'll have to be able to run fast. So this is the most important stats, win walk. You can see my movement speed is about 46.4% without a buff in here. And if I buff myself in here, we can use the win walk potion. It's actually not that much, but yeah, it helps very tiny bit. So yeah, as you can see, my win walk has increased to 48.7%, so it's almost 50%. So the most important thing to increase your win walk, first of all, if you're free to play, this set is the most important one, Assassin set, because it increases your win walk by 600. This is for like free to play player. You can get instantly 600 win walk by using the Assassin set. And the second, and this is the most important one, is the card. So only that two. First is the set, second is the card. You can get the 4 Rocky if you spend for these tier 4 cards. You can rebirth it, right? First you can rebirth and you can change it to Rocky in here for the win walk. You can see on the rebirth section in here, you can see I have 4 items left. If you change job, you will have around 10 items to target rebirth the card. And yeah, you can choose Rocky and you can rebirth it to another card later when the event ends. This is the most important one. And the second one, I've used Fafnir for the another win walk. And the third one, for free to play, you can use Antonio in here, because sometimes I saw somebody uses Antonio but only one card. So yeah, you can use 3 cards for the set effects. You get another 190 win walk from there. And the third, which is actually least important, yeah, the first important is cards, second is the set, the third is about the wardrobe in here. The wardrobe, yeah, you can get 1500 win walk from my wardrobe. So yeah, if you're a fashion collector, you must be running really fast. You have about 1566 win walk in here. I myself is a fashion collector and I've almost never missed a single fashion, as you can see in here. The only thing I've missed is the fashion that requires you to tailor. Other than that, I've never missed a single fashion from the events in the game from day 1. As you can see, even the mount, I completed all. Even the special mount weather in here. Okay? So yeah, that's it. Without further ado, let's try it. I'll give you some tips. So even, guys, I used to have not 46% movement speed in here. Back on the day 1, I didn't know about this, and my movement speed is only 115%, so only plus 15% additional speed, and yet I still managed to minimum get rank number 2, rank number 1 still quite often, although I cannot strike 10 times in a row, 20 times in a row to get number 1, cannot. But at least most of the time, like 80% of the time to 90% of the time, I still could be able to get rank number 1 to rank number 2 by using these tips, which I'm going to show you. What did I do? I usually just stay in the center in here. Back in the day, I always go left, go right, and I go hiding somewhere. But now I didn't do that. You can unhide it. You can hide yourself by removing your title first of all, right? But I didn't do that anymore. So I just stay off in the center to see who actually hide in here. So when you know who actually hide, you can pass the bomb directly. For example, like this. And yeah, you just run away. Basically, he won't be able to chase you since my movement speed is really insane, right? So yeah, I know that there is one on the top right corner, 2 below. Total is 5%, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, someone right there, as you can see. My instinct was right. So that's why to get most out of it, you need to know first of all who hides where, right? Once you know that, it's all going to be easy. Okay, right now, so 3% left. We just gotta move around since they won't be able to chase you in here. We're trying to get number 1. If you get speed buff, the speed buff always spawn on the 6 seconds or on the 14 seconds. So yeah, after sometimes you get the bomb like this, on the final round it will spawn on the 6 seconds. Sometimes it's the speed buff, sometimes it's the dash buff. Okay, so we passed the bomb right there, and yeah, we got the number 1 again in here. So yeah, that's actually the basic things. First things is you can actually remove your title in here. So you can head over to the title section and you can remove your title, since your title will make yourself actually vulnerable for people to see you in the game. So by removing it, you can actually hide in the box without people noticing that there is a title pop up when you hide. So I did that on the first day, but yeah, at the end of the day, I did when there's only like 2% left. I didn't know where did he hides. That's why I don't do that anymore. And since my movement speed is very fast, I'll just prefer to stay in the center to actually see where they are hiding, like that. So yeah, by removing your title, you can actually hide in the 2 box right here, right? You can see there's 2 box in here where it's different from the single box. In the single box, sometimes people still can see you, but if you hide behind 2 boxes in here, they won't be able to notice you. You can just use the interact and you can sit there, and yeah, people won't actually notice you right there. Okay, so we know there's one here, there's one on the very left. We're just gonna pass the bomb right away. Okay, and you can actually sometimes see people hide. Like you can see there's her clothes in here, the green one, as you can see. So by moving left and by moving to the very right, you can sometimes actually see there's a title pop up, and you can see there's actually a person hiding right there.
So yeah, for example like this, you can see his or her clothes down below in here. And yeah, I think she's AFK right there. And if you see, there's a box where you can just turn around like this, and you are far ahead of your movement speed. Then the others, you can just run away in a rectangular circle in here, and they won't be able to chase you. So that's it. That's what I do by hiding for free-to-play player, using interact, using playdead, or using seed, like there. See, the guy also used playdead right there. I don't know if she noticed or not, but he uses playdead in front of her. And you can just, yeah, turn around like this. This is how I show you. Just turn around. If you see the block in this kind of area where you don't need to go far left or far right, you don't need to circle around this map, you just need to turn around like this. As you can see, he will try to chase me, but yeah, oh, he's not trying to chase. But yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. Just turn around like there, and you'll actually get the points. Sometimes you will see a map where you cannot actually go turn around because there's only like 1 single to 2 single blocks. So yeah, you have to pass the bomb around 6 to 5 seconds and then just run away. At the center, usually I just AFK to see where someone usually hides. Right here, this is what I mean, right? If you put the title and you hide in a single block, you can actually see the person's name in here. Enclave Ruler, you can actually see the title in here. That's why I recommend you to just remove the title like me, like only the Enclave Ruler, and there's no other title besides the Enclave Ruler in here. Okay, so yeah, here you can see I will try to speed buff and I'll try to pass the bomb to the person on the left in here. On the 4 seconds, 2 seconds, yep, she won't be able to chase, and boom. That's how I usually do it. And here, actually in this map, I usually go turn around in here if people try to chase me, so they won't be able to. Yep, like this, right? Go in this rectangular area. They won't be able to chase you. Okay. He's still trying to chase me. Okay. Okay, there's 4 person left in here. Yeah, 1 AFK in the center. Yep, I think I will aim for that guy who is really annoying, right? He usually pass the bomb also within like 6 seconds. Okay, I'll try to pass. Okay, he passed the bomb to the other person. So there's 3 person left, 1 AFK in the center. Okay. So what I do is just I go speed buff, and yeah, that's it. He won't have time to pass the bomb to the person who is AFK in the center. So I just speed buff and I just run and straight to the person and pass the bomb. So it was just in 3 to 4 seconds. That's what I did if you have a very high movement speed, right? And some people thinking I was hacking or it was a bug, but it was not. They just didn't understand and they did not watch this video like you guys did. That's, I think, all the tips, all the basic tips that you should know to aim rank number 1 in this Cryoburst event. So yeah, in here I'm still using the same strategy. As you can see, someone just go on the top right corner right there, going to hide obviously. See, we can actually see the head. Oh, someone actually hide here besides me, just right besides here where you actually cannot see. Okay, oh, someone right there also. So many people hiding in here. Can we manage to get 1200? Let's see, guys. So many people is hiding. Okay, get the speed buff. Okay. Someone had in this letter L area also. Okay, got it. There are 4 people, and yeah, one person right here. He was actually still there. As you can see actually his hand is waving. Where did this other person go? Okay, no. Just aim for this one. Okay. Oh yeah, on the top. We can see his name on the top. I just need to play slow. Okay. And there's only 2 of us. We already, that's what I mean, right? Because if we just straight right going to hide, we will not know where this person is actually hiding, right? Okay. He's actually trying to fool me here, but we're not fooled. Okay, still get number 1. So sometimes when you go around the map, actually you can see their hands or their title, unless they are really smart to hide below 2 or 3 blocks. That actually, yeah, that way we cannot see them, right? So that's why we have to know where they're hiding, and that's the main reason why we are staying in the center. So far we have managed to, wow, 1180x. So one more last match in here, and this is going to be the perfect score, 1200 points, guys. Because you can only do 100 match in a single day. Yeah, this will be our last match. And this is the first time we get a perfect 1200 score. Ah, this is it. This is the map I was talking about, where you cannot like go around like this, because they will still be able to chase you, right? Because yeah, there's no place to hide in here. You cannot go in a circular or rectangular thing like this, because they will be able to chase you. So what I did is actually I just stay in the corner like this, and when there's only like 5 seconds left, I'll just go straight to the other corner, just run straight ahead. That way they cannot chase me because of my movement speed. That's what I actually do with this kind of map, where there's actually a very few block right here. Okay, he was still aiming for me, this person. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think we should aim for that lucky people. Okay. Shit. She's taking it. Okay, now we got it. Now we're going to aim for her. Can we? Okay. Got one. Oh, someone's going to hide right there. There's still 4. This will be our last match. If we win, we'll get a perfect score. Okay. Please don't, please don't. Okay. Okay, there's 3 person left here. Okay, so this is the final match. between me and her. This person is actually quite smart. Quiet smart. Okay, 7 seconds left. He was still trying to chase me in here. Okay, but didn't get it. Yes, let's go. Let's go full 1200 points for the first time. That's actually how you do it with that kind of map where there is less blocks and yeah, there is like nowhere to hide. Yeah, man, 1200 perfect points. All wins, never lose a single match in here. And now when you try to match again, yeah, you have participated 100 times a day. And when you get rank number 1, you get 12 points, which means I've got the perfect full score, 100 wins and 0 lose for today. Wow, let's go. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope you guys enjoyed the tips. And yeah, that's how you actually win in this mini event. It's 5 days left, and yeah, hope you guys are getting some insight from me. So yeah, without the 40% movement speed, you can also use my trick, my strategy. I guarantee you will win most of that game, like 80 to 90% just by hiding in the best place, not let other people see your title or your name or even your outfits. And yeah, just turn around when you have a bit of speed. You can just turn around the block in a rectangular area, and yeah, you are good to go, and you will get rank number 1 until number 2. That's it guys, and thank you for watching.